Getting a sequel to Romy and Michele's high school reunion. It is officially moving forward. Remember we talked about this a while ago where we kind of had a rumor about it, but now it is official. I say episode 2. Number 2 is moving forward from 20th Century Studios. First one came out in 97. Romy and Michele's high school reunion starred, of course, Mira Sorvino and also Lisa Kudrow. Both are in negotiations to reprise their roles. Coming in for the second one, they'll also serve as executive producers, directed by Tim Federline, who actually did Better Nate Than Ever, that movie, which also had Lisa Kudrow in it too. And also the creators behind High School Musical are in it as well, are producing it. And then also it's the screenplay. What's going on with you, GR? Somebody's got some sound things. That was weird. I don't know what that was. The screenplay, though, is going to be interesting. Actually, I want you to know, you go back to high school again? Is this going to be like your next reunion? Is that what it is? We're going to find out what happens next. It's a fun movie. But a part of me kind of thinks that it should just stay there, you know? We did one reunion. We had a fun time. It was great. We got to see what people were up to after 10 years. But I mean, like, I don't know, like, where do you go from here? Again, you already saw people are like shitty or better than they were before. You get the situations. You had that shock moment. Is there something to go with this? Is there a way to branch through with this, Valarie? What do you think? Is there something here you can see? Or just the idea of them coming back together that's the fun part about it?
It's the idea of them coming back together. I love the original so much. It's such a good movie. And like,
oh no.
Oh, I love it. Lisa Kudrow is so funny. Like, they're both so funny together. And I just watched on Netflix, like, what was it called? No Good Deed. And Lisa Kudrow is so funny. And I would love to see her do this role again. I don't care what the plot is. I just want to see her. That's it. I love it.
She has that, like, Phoebe. She carries the Phoebe with her everywhere.
She does.
But it's like, that's like her main, like, that's her thing. Like, the Phoebe.
Yeah. And it works on me every time. I'm like,
Sandy Frank. Like, that guy was hilarious.
She's just, I love
She's so good.
Everything about it. Like,
yes.
What I really liked about it, it was just, you know, I love that it was like two best friends. Like, there's like a scene in it where they're getting dressed or whatever, and she's like, "Oh my god, like you look so good. You look so good." And it's just like two girls that just, you know,
it really reminds you of like when you're with women. Oh my god, you look really good. You I mean, at some point somebody's got to stop.
Yes, no, exactly. I love it.
GR, stop.
Yeah.
No,
stop.
GR does it to me all the time. He's all the time. I'm like, GR, calm down.
Which would you be, Romy or Michele?
Oh.
I don't know.
That's a big question.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I probably would be Romy, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I don't know. They're both wonderful.
They're both like...
I'm over Romy.
I wonder if this one they're going to have like their store, I don't know, like, I don't even know what it's maybe about. It's just going to be some like random adventure or something they go on.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll actually be successful, you know?
Like high school, in the last one, it was like, you know, addressing high school bullying and like, you don't have to be somebody you're not. You can be who you are and embrace your like originality. You know what I mean? Like the whole, I like that. I thought it was kind of cool because it is really like indicative to so many high school reunions. I don't know if you guys have been to yours, but like I went to a pretty pretentious high school and everybody's about status kind of and like, where have you been? What have you done? Kind of all the same girls and guys that were in high school. Everyone's still friends with each other, you know, and like their cliques are pretty much like the same. Like they're still with the same cliques that they were with in high school or in grade school. Yeah. But like, yeah, it definitely is. And it definitely resembles all that stuff where you're like, God, shit doesn't change, man. Like it just, I mean, I go to mine. I mean, I'll be at mine and it's like, God, nothing. It's like they say, the more things that change, the more they stay the same. So it's like...
They're the same.
I agree with that to an extent, Angela. I went to my 20th, and the cliques were still there.
Oh, man.
Just like you were saying. But
Yeah,
I
it's like you kind of like, holy crap, you guys are all still friends? Like, damn.
Right? After all this time?
I just went last year to my 50th class reunion.
Holy, how was that?
And
You could pay me to go
completely different.
Yeah. Yeah.
So many of half the cliques were dead. So I mean, there is that problem.
That'll change things, GR. That'll change things.
That'll change it for sure. Do you guys have anything like that? Brian?
Yeah, you know what? I never went to a reunion. I actually have never gone to one. They keep having them on the 4th of July. And I'm like, this is the worst time for a reunion, guys. And I had these
of reunions. Like, what? Other than family.
It's like I know it's like the worst time to travel, and and even if you are traveling, like you got family stuff going on. Like I just had my 20th reunion, and I didn't go to it because it happened like a year and a half ago, and I was on a boat, I was on a cruise, I had a cruise like planned for that time, and I'm like, you know what, guys, like, can you? I even said to them, can we just do this like maybe in June, or how about something crazy? Let's do it in like August or something. Yeah, let's just do it at a time where you're not busy as hell, where it's the most expensive time. And but I did hear a lot of friends that went there, and they said it was very cliquey, like it was before. And a lot of my friends from high school, we still talk, a lot of us, not all of us, but some of us do. So I get that. But I heard it was still very cliquey. And again, but our reunions were like on a beach with like coolers. That's what they were doing. Like, this is a Michigan reunion here for you. I'm like, can we get a hall? Can we get a hall and have some slow dances happening? Come on, let's make it awkward again. But and nobody was doing that. Let's just make
it awkward.
No.
Let's just do it. Let's just freaking do it. And then, like, in this movie, they're like, let's get that dance we never had. Have those moments. And I think it's more interesting that way. But we never did it. Not like that.
Little nerd come in who's like some billionaire, like on his
right?
Jet, helicopter, like land and pick you up, and
love it.
All's right.
I was a school nerd. I was right there. I was a nerd, so I was a dork more of a dork than a nerd. I was more dorky than nerdy, I guess. I used to, I was pretty dorky. But I mean, I was the president of the band. Come on, Angela. I was the band president.
Okay. I can see that about you, though.
Let's just put that down on paper.
President's not like a nerd. They're kind of like they're not nerdy, I don't think.
Dork. It's a dork. That's what it is.
No, I don't think
Let's just call it dork a dork. I was a SAG president, yep. Not SAG, I was the band president.
Like, some of these people in high school, God.
That's awesome.
I was the band president, and my band director did not like it, Swan Egan. She was like, she did not like it, because I was just like, I was probably the biggest rebel of all the band people, but not really, just because I would just be like, whatever, and I'd be like, yeah, we had a good time.
I didn't even know the band had a president.
There's not really a point. I got to have official meetings, though, like once a month that she hated. I got to stop class and just talk about the band. And she had to walk out of the room because there was like a whole thing about if we had any kind of like problems and stuff as a band, we could talk about it. And she had to leave. Like, it's time for Brian to take over. And I go up there and do my band thing. And I go back and play trumpet. I don't know. But, GR, you don't watch this movie?
Oh, sorry.
No, probably. The first one was cute, but I don't know that I really need a second.
It was cute. Does it bring you back to your high school days at all, GR?
Hell no. You got to remember, Brian, I was a little bit before this time. Brian, to give you an idea, I graduated in 1972.
Look at that. Round of applause for 1972 for the Thirsty Daddy.
Yeah, woo! I wasn't alive then, but
me either.
I shut up.
I don't think any of us were alive.
Like, you were like in a time that was like radical, and like there was all kinds of transition going on in the world.
As we said, this is one you guys don't know.
What?
You know that one?
Peace.
You know that one?
Well, that's kind of something else, GR.
This is a Woodstock one.
Okay. Just careful how you put these two fingers right here. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. He's doing it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
There's a band called Steel Panther out here that has a song about that, GR.
Steel Panther.
It's called the shocker.
What's that, Carter? Low-hanging fruit or something? Or
the low dangling fruit, yeah. Carter James. He's on tour, guys. By the way, Carter's in where is he? He told me he's on tour for the next 5 days. He's got a little tour in the United States, so he's got a little low-key thing. So yeah, good for Carter though. He's out there touring. So okay, Angela, you'd watch this movie though? The sequel to this, you'd watch this?
Yeah. Duh. I'm just kidding. Duh. Trying to be Romy Michele.
I like that, Val.
Duh.
Valerie's watching it too, right? Valerie's gonna check it out.
Well, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Angela, you said you're Romy.
Huh? I'm Romy. You're Michelle.
Okay, I will be your Michelle. We're gonna get a convertible and we're gonna put our hair up and those cute little wraps. Put our sunglasses on. Go to the movies. Dress like Romy and Michelle. It'll be very fun.
Outfits soon. They might be out of. Joanne Fabric might sell out of shiny leather.
There we go.
The shiny leather will be gone.
Yeah.
They're talking about shooting in June, so this is not that far away either. Starting in June, something like that, here in Los Angeles.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And before we go to the movie, we're going to stop at the diner and ask for a businesswoman special.
Yeah. And have
Kira, you're absolutely correct.
French twist.
What did Kira say?
A businesswoman special would be what? A cinnamon roll?
Oh, they're probably great. They're not that old.
They're probably Grammys now.
What would be
They're not that old.
Tell me what a businesswoman special is. GR, tell me what that would be for breakfast.
Businesswoman special.
Yeah.
Got to be something simple and easy. Maybe an English muffin and a cup of coffee, love.
There you go.
Ryan, what do you think?
I think it would be 2 eggs sunny side up, 2 slices of bacon extra crispy, and 1 hash brown with a black cup of coffee.
Yeah. Okay, what about you, Val? What do you think?
Oh, I think it's so what you were saying. It's like a pastry type thing and a cup of black coffee. It's that type of deal. It's that and a cigarette. That's the vibe I get.
Oh, a cigarette.
You gotta have a cigarette.
They're alive, Queen.
A Diet Coke and a cigarette and a Valium. And we're set.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Thelma and Louise. Queen asked for a Thelma and Louise. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, unfortunately.
I think they departed after they went off the cliff.
Yeah.
Unless they just jumped out of the car and became cliffhangers.
Well, it could use from the Marvel universe, so they could come back for a sequel.
Yep.
They could. They mutated at the bottom. They became
yeah.
We're going to get some more Post-it notes. More Post-it notes are coming, guys. Yellow Post-it notes. And one more reunion. Maybe they're calling it Reunion 2. So is it another reunion? And if it is, what will it entail? That's a good question. We'll have to wait and find out. But it's happening. It's happening. Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion 2 is coming forward, guys. And GR's got his tickets already.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.
Control.